right here.
I can't tell what's going on outside. How about you?
Same here. My Sentinel's not responding.
I can't even get out of mine. Still stuck in this damn cockpit.
You're not in your Sentinels.
Relax, everyone.
Tsukasa Okino? You're alive?
And not just me. Tamao-san's safe too, even if she's still out cold.
Oh.
Tamao-san's alright? Really?
I know you've all been assuming these are the Sentinel cockpits, but they're not. They've always been something else entirely.
Then, where are we?
If my communications are reaching you, that means you're now outside Universal Control.
You're saying we're out of that virtual city space? Does that mean this is the real world? Real world? What are you talking about? The 5 sectors you know? They're artificial worlds. We've been living in a virtual reality. That wasn't real? We were born within the simulation. We spent our whole lives in a waking dream. And now, we're finally awake. We're back in reality.
Wait, Jiro-kun. Aren't we supposed to be on a different planet now? That was like the whole point of interstellar development, wasn't it?
Minami's right. This is a whole different planet. And I think we're in one of the 5 sectors. Almost, Tamiguchi-kun. This isn't Earth. But I don't think it's a residential district at ground level. I think it's a pod facility, where we've all been sleeping. So, does that mean everything up until now was just one big illusion?
Even if that's true, what we lived was real. What we felt was real. This was Fluffy's plan all along. Or, well, Jiro Izumi's plan. The one he brought from the ruined world. It was your only chance. No other escape plan had any possibility of survival. By reconnecting the terminal link, the mainframe detects abnormal conditions. It then initiates the emergency escape procedure. That's what he found out.
So that was 426's plan.
But there was one more issue that prevented escape. Namely, your bodies. You weren't ready to live outside of the pods.
What? Is that what this cockpit was for?
You couldn't survive outside that environment. Your bodies needed conditioning to sustain your lives unaided. It was a very long process. We had to give you all the preparation time you needed.
So, are we done cooking in here? Can we get out yet?
Yes. The growth process has finally come to an end. So what happens to everyone else back in the city? I knew you would ask me about that. It's part of why I didn't explain the details sooner, but they are not human. They only exist within the simulation. All 1.2 million people. Everyone who lived in those sectors. They were all AI. Created and managed by Universal Control. That's not going to be easy to accept. If it's any comfort to you, the professor saved all their data. They haven't been erased. They all still exist. Please, no more secrets. What was this whole interstellar development project for? Was all this stuff with the kaiju part of the plan? Testing us? Actually, it might have been because of the old me. The Ryoko Shinonome of 2188 tried to sabotage the plan. Maybe that's why the Daimos appeared.
She wanted to stop it.
She was sick of humanity. Sick of the despair.
I saw the logs from those who were there in the final days. And the end was truly horrific. So what can we expect from this new planet? I think we're due some basic information if we're going to live here.
It is approximately 1,200 light years from Earth, in the direction of the Virgo constellation. The planet is RS-13 Alpha. It has 2 moons. The time elapsed since departing the solar system is...
Okay, that's good for now. Any more of this crap in my head's gonna explode.
If you say so. In any case, this will be your new Earth. The satellite's about to enter the atmosphere. In a couple moments, you'll lose your connection to the command ship. But before that, please allow me to offer a word of apology. I believed this plan would be impossible. After all, some of you had never even piloted a Sentinel before. I thought I would just throw everything into the plan. That way I could at least end this with no regrets. But, against all odds, you pulled it off. No matter how far technology may come, it's humanity who always seems to make miracles come true. You've done well, children of mankind. Once you're out of your pods, I can't talk to you anymore. But I'll always be watching over you from my place in the sky. Don't ever forget that.
Well, there may be a chance of recovery of you then.
If you're watching this footage, that means Project Ark was a success. You have left Earth behind. But you are now on a planet terraformed to be a second Earth. Probes were scattered into space in search of viable planets. I can't say how far your planet is from Earth, but even the closest candidate planet is 12 light years away. It may have been tens of thousands of years. No, it's likely an even more astronomical amount of time has passed.
Millions.
Unfortunately, by the time you watch this, humanity will have gone extinct. In the end, we couldn't save Earth from ruin. But you are our reincarnations, our successors. And you stand on an uncharted world full of new hope. Having reached 18 years of age, you'll now undergo a 2-year program of special training. This will give you some vital knowledge for daily life and future development. Once you're finished with that program, you can finally take your first steps into your new homeland.
Is this the only arc, though?
Hello, everyone. I am Tamao Kurabe. My specialty is AI, and that's what I'll be providing in this program. As I've been asked, I'll provide what explanation I can. We're transporting a massive cache of genetic information to the new world. There will be cloning and species restoration efforts for all kinds of flora and fauna, including humans. The 15 of you, however, will be direct descendants, generated from those who survived this ordeal. Together, you will rebuild the human race anew. However, while the flora and fauna can mostly be left to their own devices, we cannot say the same of you remaining humans. After all, what makes us human is the succession and evolution of our culture and knowledge. These you will inherit from us and cultivate. While you grow and gestate within your life pods, you will be dreaming and learning about life on Earth. Until at last, you reach 20 years of age. We may never know for sure if this will succeed, but if it does work, that would truly be a dream come true. If you are out there somewhere, if you can hear me, please, keep weaving the tapestry. Keep the history of humanity alive.
They really were tomatoes.
Those videos just now. So those were meant to play if everything went according to plan. I guess the idea was for us to step outside at 20 years old. It's so dark.
I want to see the 2 moons.
The pod opened. Where is everyone?
Here. Stand up slowly. Your eyes will get used to the light outside in no time.
Yakushiji.
You're the last one awake, Jiro. Everyone's already outside. Come on.
We need to find some clothes.
What's the matter? You look so surprised.
Just thinking. This must be the real you, Yakushiji.
Do I seem that different?
Now I can feel you next to me. I can feel your heart beating.
We can finally touch each other. With real hands. Real skin. So, it's all over. What do we do now?
Let's go join the others.
What about Okino? Takatoshi?
This plan was meant to save the human race.
They're the ones I want to know about.
We already know what we're going to do now.
Flowers! Lots of pretty flowers. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed at that. Jeez. So it's just suddenly hit like, oh, it worked. Where's the moons? Oh. Now, is that another planet, or is that the other moon, and the moon's got rings? Because that's cool.
We're going to live.
Oh, I wanted to see the others. Where are the rest? Well. I like that. It's just like just the list of different characters. Like really piecing it all together. Absolutely love that. Like fantastic story. Like some of the stories in it I'd say were like a bit lesser. Like Iori's not as good as some of the others. To be honest. Like Ryoko's, oh my. Like that really hurt at the end. It's like I was telling Sarah about it like after I'd finished, where I was just like, I need a moment. This is just too much. I was just like properly like distraught at just the idea that Ryoko was seemingly, I'm assuming not at the end based on that, because I'm kind of liking that. But yeah, Ryoko just didn't retain her memories. Who she was gone. But again, maybe not now. Maybe there's a happy ending after all. Oh, what's going on now?
Reboot complete. Universal control appears to be operating normally.
Things seem fine here as well. The terminal connected without any issues.
Sector 4 has come back online.
I knew you could do it, Ida-kun. After all that, I'm glad I gave you full control.
Tomi, I have to know. I assumed you'd hate me after everything. That you'd think me a monster.
I was alone after I shifted to the command ship, but in my darkest hour. Do you know whose ID I relied on?
Shu Amiguchi's.
Because, no matter what form he takes, there's one man I've always counted on. It's you, Ida-kun. It's always been you. Don't you know that by now?
All I ever wanted was to be with you. If it's possible, I'd like to join you. Wherever you are.
You'd come here? That would be great. But maybe it should wait until after all the sectors are back.
Is that all? I'll have it done in a heartbeat. You doubt me?
No. No doubts at all, Ida-kun. The man I fell in love with can do anything. The command ship is about to cross the horizon. It'll be goodbye. At least for another 14 hours.
Yes. But until we're cut off, could I hear you sing again?
Okay. Look at that. Never thought I'd be back here. You really never cease to amaze me. So, how's life on the outside?
It's been 5 years since we exited the simulation. We now have 2 bases established above ground. Somehow, we've achieved some measure of stability.
The facilities are now operational. We're learning all kinds of new technologies.
Ryoko and I have a new project. We're looking into using the pods to recreate the people of this city.
Yay!
We found research notes from Ryoko Shinonome, the genetic engineer. Now we know enough to manipulate genetic information. It's definitely possible. Don't you agree?
Sounds familiar. From before the plan, right? I suppose she was working on something like that. So you want to use the pods to make AI into true humans?
I don't know when we'll be ready, but even if it takes years, we want them to see the second Earth. We'd welcome them.
Well then, sounds like you're doing just fine. I guess I won't need to step in and lead you after all.
I've heard a lot about you, Professor. Could we ask you to review our research?
Well, I suppose you did win the bet. Fine. I can manage a peer review.
Thank you, Professor Morimura.
Is he back here too?
Yes. Miura is also here.
Then I'm going to have to visit him.
Oh.
We're family, after all.
Please, wait. Allow us to accompany you. Let's go, Ryoko.
Yeah.
I like the still an element where she sees him as her brother. Yeah, Miwako is the one I want to be made real. She deserves it.
Miwa-chan! Iori-chan? Miwako! Usami-chan too! What's gotten into you two? Oh, Miwa-chan. I just saw Natsuno-chan, and she was a crying mess too.
I'm just really glad to see you, Miwako.
What do you mean?
I really missed you.
You're acting so strange, Usami-chan. Hey, Miwa-chan. Let's go out to eat. Any of your favorite places.
Yeah, our treat.
What? What's going on? Oh, Nenji-kun.
Hey, Miwako. Long time no see. Whoa! Usami,
What?
this is how you used to look?
Why? Falling for me all over again?
Jeez, I forgot you used to be so... flat. Man, am I lucky you filled out.
You're such an ass. You know, I didn't forget you calling me Dogface. Screw you, Captain Pompadour. Anyhow, I'm not coming home tonight. So you better finish up and go. You're watching the kids.
Kids?
Damn.
Whoa. Let's step over here, Miwa-chan. What was that about? Nothing. Usami-chan, come on.
Sorry. Where did A go?
You know, he's never been great with this stuff.
Antisocial as always, huh?
He said he was gonna hang back and monitor everyone's pods.
Oh well.
Are you two saying you both have boyfriends now?
More than that.
What? No, of course not. Don't worry about all that, okay? Today's just for us girls.
What do you feel like eating?
Aww.
Well, there you go. All's well that ends well.
I like the little glimpses into...
I mean, duh, man.
Oh, no.
I was inside your nano machines. Of course I'd be here. That's how I came out of the pod with you, too.
Huh.
We'd never have come so far without you, Izumi-san. After all you did to get the new facilities up and running.
Hey, come on, man. Remember, I'm Kyuta Shiba here.
Got it. Shiba-kun.
Man, look at this, Juro. Everything's back how it used to be.
Still, there are definitely gonna be some inconsistencies. We basically forced a reset to right before the disaster.
You worry too much, Juro. Inconsistencies aren't a big deal. Universal Control can handle that stuff.
I guess so.
My data's all in this place now anyway. So you're gonna be on your own from now on.
I know.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. The one I got today is gonna blow your mind. What do you say? Movie night?
Of course.
Juro.
Megumi.
Wow. I guess I didn't realize how rugged you'd become in these last 5 years. You're so cute back here.
But you? You're as gorgeous as you always were.
Oh, frickin' gross. Is that why you two came back here? To slobber all over each other? Barf. Cooing over each other like brain-dead lovebirds.
Izumi-san!
Ugh, this is so boring.
Please, do you really have to act like that now?
Ah, fine. Guess I'm just a third wheel here anyway.
Shiba-kun, you should come over to our house later.
I'll have a feast ready.
You know I love that cat food.
You'd better show up tonight.
Again, that's not the story I'm invested in. It's Okino and Yakisoba Pan.
Oh, Kitaro. Hey, Nenji. I certainly remember that hairstyle. Best one there is. You waiting for Natsuno? Yes, we're supposed to meet up here. Yeah, I can see it. Gonna be wrapped around her little finger for life. Whoa!
Ogata! Been waiting for you.
Wajima.
Put him up, asshole. We're gonna settle this beef once and for all.
Wait a minute. Really? You've been waiting all this time? For me?
Yeah?
God damn it. This is the most beautiful shit I ever heard.
What the hell's your problem?
Wajima, dude. God, it's good to see you too, man.
I'm gonna punch your lights out!
Yeah, do it! Give me your best shot! Anything you want, man.
Hey, boss? I think he's crying. Ogata. You okay, man? You didn't eat something bad, did you?
I was hoping he hugged him.
Sorry to keep you, Keitaro-kun.
Natsuno-san,
I just had to stop by the lockers.
your eyes are red. Were you crying?
Well, yeah, 'cause I finally got to see him again.
Oh!
Hey,
He was restored? With everything he had before the erasure?
Of course.
It's BJ, all right. And he's got all his data. The same data that we're still using today. He's always been saving us.
We've only been able to return here thanks to you. We owe you so much.
I love you are the incredible ones.
Mira, how would you like to enter my nanomachines and go to the outside world?
You'd take me?
Yeah, BJ. I've got room for you in my nanomachines, too.
Maybe. Let me think about it.
Well, for now, should we get going?
So, where are you taking me today?
I'm taking you home. It's about time you met my parents. They've got to meet my future husband.
What? Right now?
Not-chan!
Yuki-chan, did you just get here?
Konatsu was so fussy today. Took forever to get into the pod.
'Cause Konatsu loves Mommy so much.
She looks just like you, you know? Spitting image of you when we were kids. When I look at her, sometimes I feel like she's as much your kid as mine.
Well, I don't know if I had any hand in it.
Anyway, I heard the news. Finally getting hitched, huh? Gotta say, Keitaro needs to unclench a little.
I'm just trying to take this seriously. This is a chance to take responsibility.
You definitely take it more seriously than somebody I know. Okay, so, when's the big day?
Well, for today, I'm just taking him to see my folks.
Wow, meeting the in-laws. Man, now that takes me back. I wonder how your mom's doing. Let's go see her.
What about Shukun?
What about that sleazebag?
Yuki,
Oh no.
here you are.
Amiguchi-kun.
Oh, come on. We came out all this way and you're still mad? Nothing even happened.
Did you seriously hit on Shinonome-san?
After all this shit about always being on the ladies' side, too.
No, it was just some leftover crap from Tetsuya Ida's memories.
I don't want to hear it. Konatsu's all I need.
Yeah, you're right. I've been a real idiot. Now I've got a wife and daughter I'd give anything to see happy. I'd never find anyone better than you anyway. Not in this time, or any other.
Look, you can't smooth talk me. You don't get off that easy.
You know, I've been wanting to show you my place here.
Well, too bad. I'm going to Nachan's place. Let's go.
Give me a call later. I'll come pick you up on the bike.
Go on, Yuki-chan. You should spend some time with him.
Fine. If you really think so, Nachan. I'll give him a call. Maybe.
Maybe. It's nice again, just get these glimpses of their actual lives outside the simulation.
This is it, Tamao-san. See? It's been 40 years, but it's still the place we know.
Yes. This certainly brings back memories.
Sector 5 is almost restored too. When it's ready, we should take Keitaro back on a visit home. Just the three of us.
It makes me think, if we really came this far in just 40 years, then we can rebuild our future out there too.
Hijiyama-kun. So this is why you left me behind? Sneaking off for a date? You must think you're a real playboy now.
Finally here, Okino? As usual, you're...
Oh my, how adorable! You're back in the Kiriko-chan dress.
What's the matter, Hijiyama-kun?
A dress isn't enough to get a rise out of me anymore. It's been 5 whole years, you know? I've come a long way.
You still don't get it? Come on, think about it. This is a virtual world. It's not just the clothes. I can be whatever I want here.
What? Wait, you don't mean...
Hey, check if you want.
What? You can't just tell me to...
What? Now, of all times, you lose that confidence?
You absolute cad! You know that's not the issue here. Ugh, what am I supposed to do?
My, Takatoshi-san. You really do like Okino-kun, don't you?
I don't know about that.
Well, this is a Takatoshi-san I'm not used to. A bit more dramatic these days, isn't he? Who might this be?
2 Tamao-sans?
Yeah. This is number 18.
Oh.
So she's the Tamao-san from the loop before us.
Her mind is housed inside this android. It's not like she's a stranger, so I brought her back too.
How do you do? So you're the other me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, anyhow, no point just standing around here. Let's go outside. You seriously brought her here? This gross, shady old shack? I knew you were a lost cause when it comes to dates, but this is just sad. Or were you gonna jump her?
You really are positively shameless, aren't you?
Ah, well, I suppose I'd better step in. Here, if you want to know where couples go, I'll show you around. Number 18, Tamao-san's all yours.
We'll be just fine.
Wait a minute, what's all this about couples?
Come on, let's go.
Why should I listen to you?
Stop being such a baby already.
I still don't quite understand. I don't know what it was like for all of you, or maybe I just want to know what really came of all our efforts. Then let's talk. It'd be my pleasure to explain. It took an incredible amount of time, but what they achieved truly was a miracle.
I like that Okino is basically stepping up the game for the teasing. That's what I like to see. That's what they're like.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Morimura?
What's up, Ms. Morimura?
So, what is this about? I hope you have an explanation, Juro.
It's about a promise. I told you I'd rescue you. You still remember?
Yes. I remember.
I know it took a while, but I was hoping we could have a fresh start.
A fresh start?
Yeah. Didn't we make another promise? We said once the dust finally cleared, we'd talk, right?
I remember that too.
There was one more thing. You probably don't remember this one, so I'll just say it again. I love you.
That I don't remember.
But
that I remember being in love with you. I'd never forget that.
there's so many different loop versions I want to see. Leave the simulation, get out there, see the world. See everything you wanted to achieve, finally accomplished. Even Ida. Like, despite all his horrible different things that he did, I still want him to get, like, a happy ending. Because it's like, they're all dealing with a horrible situation. Tried to make the best of it and then achieve the happy ending. So what we've got here, ending entry has been added to the event archives. Additional characters can now be viewed in the event archives. You can now restart each protagonist story from the beginning at the protagonist selection screen. The fourth area of destruction has been unlocked. So, what do we got going on then? We're like 100%, 100%. Why is that only 99%? Infinite possibilities. Fueled by humanity's boundless drive for survival, the probes repeat the cycle of self-replication, creating infinite possibilities across the vast expanse of space. Haven't seen that. Wait, I can go back into these? I didn't realize I could do that. Or have I not been able to do that? Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna save that for the next part then, because I haven't seen that, have I? Like, we've seen all this. Like, all these different... We got Tamao one. Ah. I've actually got Okino's now, which is like... yeah, because we didn't really see you properly from your perspective for a while. Me from the future. Oh yeah, like seeing it all from the different aspects. That's a nice way of doing it now. Like at the end here, you can see all the 2188s. It's just like it can help make more sense of different things. Throughout one loop ago. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Why are we still 99 though? Is it because I haven't viewed that, or is it mystery files? The truth. Oh, you unsealed every mystery file. Remaining mystery points would be converted into metachips. Well, I would have liked that ages ago, but okay. The place they reside on is now planet RS-13 Alpha, 1,200 light years from Earth, following the Virgo constellation. It has been 20 million years since the probes departed Earth. When the terraforming of the new planet was finished, the cloning process from the DNA of the 15 began in the facility area. The city that the 15 believed to be reality was a simulated environment in digital space, while in reality, their true bodies were gestating in growth pods. The nanomachines in their brains made their experiences feel real. These are the experiences of 15 children who ventured forth into an undiscovered land 20 million years after humanity initiated Project Ark, on the brink of extinction. After millennia of wandering through space, they finally find a new home. Oh, there's the 100. Right, so we're definitely gonna view that extra scene at the end, because that's clearly an extra scene. I've not seen it unless I'm wrong. It's like how it describes it, I've not seen that. Because it's like, that's the one, like, because you could think like, oh, it's the one when they arrive. It's like, no, because that was before these, so it has to be in order. So it's like, we saw Dawn. I saw everything out there, but it's like, yeah, that's an extra scene. Interesting on the names there. Sector 4, 1985. It's just like, Okay, so what we'll do in this part is we'll pretty much end now, but I want to do my final thoughts properly on everything. And I think part of that should be looking at each story and looking at it properly. Like how I felt about it and stuff like that. So, general thoughts of the game, really enjoyed it. I did like the sort of almost, I want to say drip feeding story. It's like it's interesting in that aspect of like, I'm wondering how it feels for different people going through it with their own story. Like their own path through the story is more what I mean. Because it's like, you don't have to take the same path I did. I like the way we did it. And several people pointed out they liked how I did it as well, where it's like we were following across like certain characters that popped up and keeping sort of like a flow of which characters we were following. Like, people seem to like that. I thought it was a good idea. It made me understand everything going on properly as well. Felt like we figured out quite a bit early on with the Big O theory. Like, we took it from that angle. It was like, this is making sense. And then it's at the end, it's like, oh yeah, they're tomatoes. They're tomatoes. If you don't know what I mean, because you missed the Big O theory bit towards the start, it's like, that's fine. Just ignore that bit. It's spoilers. Don't worry about that. But they're tomatoes. They are tomatoes. Ripe, good tomatoes. That's what we wanted. A good harvest. A good harvest of tomatoes, essentially. So, what else about the game? The gameplay, from the destruction aspect, I feel like there should have been more to that. Like, while it's more the visuals of the gameplay more than anything. It's like I wish we saw more of like what the kaiju properly looked like in those battles, rather than just the sort of like holographic interface aspect. If I'd say anything negative about that, it's fine. It's just, we got all these really interesting kaiju designs that we've seen in Remembrance, and you get the little videos and stuff of the skills being used on them and stuff like that. I'd have liked to actually see that more, because the art style in Remembrance, very, very nice, especially the lighting. There's a lot of really good choices with the lighting on some of the art style across this. I feel like if something's backlit, it's like glowing. Like they really achieve that sort of, like most of the time it's got that sort of mid-afternoon, or well, late afternoon actually, like the golden hour and stuff like that. It just looked glorious. Constantly looking like paintings and stuff like that everywhere. It's just like, oh, I do wonder how they achieve that look. Like, is it 2D? Because it feels like there's 3D elements to it, even though it looks 2D. There's a lot going on there, so it's like, are these just 2D images? Like Juro here, is he a 2D image, or is he a 3D element made to look 2D? Which you can do. Like, just hold a perspective, that kind of thing. It's like, that is possible as well. So yeah, I'm just wondering how they did that. Like, is there any like behind the scenes or anything that I can check? Maybe there is after I do everything, like that one scene. Maybe there's like a, here's how we did it thing. That'd be nice. Like special features kind of thing at the end of it all. Story, overall story, really did like that. I just really, really, really good story. I like that. It just makes you feel for a lot of the characters. You want them to achieve their happy ending. To break this loop, this issue they're in. But we need to now look at it from the point of view of like the different stories. So, Jiro Kurabe. I did like his story. I quite liked his story. I like the element of only he could see. I'm going to call him Fluffy just so we have some sense when we go forward. It's like, so he could see Fluffy and no one else could. It was like that slowly unraveling and me noticing it partly along the way. I was like, wait a minute. No one else is reacting to him. It's like, I like that element of how it tied into the greater schemes of 426. Really like that. So yeah, like his story, yeah. Iori. I feel like her story's the weakest. It's not that it's bad, it's just that it's compared to all the rest, it's the weakest. There's a lot of time just spent like, what food do we want to get? Like, oh. Okay. So it's like, yeah. I think that's the thing I've got with hers. It's just, her story just feels the weakest. Yeah. Megami. It's like, it really, with the connection to the Jiro story, it's like, I like that aspect. But I'd say it wasn't so much I was interested in Megami's story. I was more interested in Fluffy's story, especially towards the end, and how it built into like the whole idea of like, again, what was happening with 426? What was 426 up to? So it's like, I liked her story, but it wasn't really her specifically that I was interested in. It was Fluffy. It was Fluffy. Hey, Sekigahara. I like the Total Recall aspect. That's pretty much his story. It's like, I like Total Recall. It's like, yeah, it's like it's him dealing with partial memories and a similar aspect to Ryoko, really, for obvious reasons. It's like, yeah, I liked his story. Like, nothing amazing. It's like, got a little bit more information about like what happened to Ida and that kind of stuff. Like, yeah. Renya Goto. He's an odd one. I'd say his story is, like, his own personal story is weak. Similar to Iori. And actually similar to Megami in a way. Like, his story is basically just, right, here's what's going on. Like, just to, right, here it is. This is what it is. It's like, oh, okay. I'm glad such a character exists, but it's like, I would have liked a bit more from him as a character. But we didn't really get it. That's the thing. It's like we got more about like what was going on with Chihiro and exploring her, which again is fine. It's just I would have liked more Renya Goto. Yeah. Natsuno. Really like Natsuno's story. The BJ stuff, obviously referencing E.T. Absolutely love that aspect to it. It's like really felt for BJ and the connection to Miura. I was really sad to see him go, but I'm very happy to see him come back at the end. Very happy to see him come back. So, like, yeah. As someone who grew up in the 80s, it's like the references with Natsuno were all over the place with that one. It was like, yeah. There's a heavy nostalgia element to her story and the whole thing. Like, that's clearly what it's going for. Miura. I think I'd rate yours lower than some of the other characters, but it's still really interesting. I think it started strong, but I think like just that aspect, like if we go to his chart, this one, the Golden Day, it's like stuff like that. It's like we were just done. It's like, oh. It's like I feel like his story. I didn't get all this stuff going on with the out of time aspect, learning what happened in the 1940s and all this type of stuff. It's like good, but when it got to here, it's like it was just like, oh, we're done. It's like didn't feel like it ended right. I mean, sure, his story continues on with like Natsuno and stuff like that, but it's like his own personal story. It felt like it ended abruptly. Just ended really abruptly. Takatoshi, Yakisoba Pan. Nenji's story, absolutely love that. I'm very much a fan of like time loop type stories. So like Groundhog Day, Cause and Effect from TNG. And obviously, the main reference for its source code. I like that aspect. Especially when he's just trying to understand what was going on with everything. Like, yeah. But honestly, we could have had more of that and it would have been great. Like, more control, more agency of, like, what you could change and what you could explore. I would have actually liked that, to be honest. Tomi's story? There's a good exploration of, like, what happened to the people who were in the other sectors, as I feel that was important. So, like, learning a lot about her and, like, 2025 was a good idea. And then learning more about because that was the first place we learned about, like, the terraforming properly. So it's like, yeah, her story revealed a lot of good stuff, and I really like her character as well. Like, really did like her character. Amaguchi. I liked your story. Your character, bit sleazy. bit sleazy, but it's like, yeah, again, like the Inaba stuff. Like, speaking through the TV. I could have actually had more of that, to be honest. That would have been nice. Like, some of these, it's almost like, feels like the stories can actually be fleshed out more. Like, it's very concise on some of them, but it's like, I do feel like they could have done a lot more with some of these stories that would have been really cool. And I feel like Amaguchi's, while good, is one of those ones. It's like, because it's like, it's the Ida aspect. Like, there's a lot in his where it's like, where did it come up? Yeah, like the lab dreams. It's like, I would have actually wanted more of the dreams. I feel. Because it's like we went from the dreams to then the whole outer walls, the end of the world. It's like, yeah, I would have liked a bit more with the dream aspect. A little bit more, I feel. Like, it's just, again, like, I feel like they could have done more. They could have done more there. They could have done more. Yuki. I liked your Holmes and Watson aspect. Again, the 426 element was very interesting throughout, and, like, hers had a big chunk of 426. It was very cool, very cool. Liked her story. I do like her character as well. She's, like, very sort of standoffish, but clearly cares. Clearly cares. Ryoko. Ryoko. You by far the best story for me. Absolutely adored your story. Because I was wondering whether they were going to take you down the route of you're actually the person who's responsible. I mean, they spoke about it in the ending. But, like, whether or not you remember that, and maybe that's why there was something going on with your memory. It was like, no, it was due to Ida. It was so heartbreaking at the end. I was so happy, like, clearly, based on what we saw at the end, like, she's got her memories back. It's like, oh, a good ending for Ryoko. Like, everything was backed up somewhere else, like in her actual body and stuff like that. It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you, because that really hurt me at the end. It really, like again, like, look at the chaos. I like this aspect. This was another bit that I really did like. Her chart. Like, you go to the others, it's like, very, like, clear. Like, yep, this leads to those three, and they have, a plan that way, and, like, you follow these ones, they go that way. But it's like, you get to Ryoko's, it's like, it's all over the place. Her mind is a scramble, and they replicated that with the paths you take. It's like, I really like that approach. Like, you could feel it. Like, the end one is here. Like, normally it's at the bottom right, but it's like, no, it's up there. Because that's where you end up. Like, the fact you go back from this to that, to get to there, to get to that. Really like this approach. It's like, it felt confusing, but in the correct way within how they were telling the story. Like, yeah, I really enjoyed her story. Also, I am going back to him, don't worry. It's like, other than the Yakisoba plan, I really liked how he was dealing with being out of time. Similar to Miura, just very much out of time. I really enjoyed that aspect, especially he's considering his feelings of Okino. I would have liked to have seen more, I'd say, with the ending. with Okino. Maybe we will in that little scene we'll view in the next part, but again, assuming it is an actual scene. But still, I liked him dealing with how he felt with Okino, because he's out of time. How he views things is different probably to most people here. Miura's the only one would be similar in that kind of logic. So it's like, yeah, and I love that Okino was just teasing him with that and still carries on into the ending, teasing him in different ways. It's just like, yeah, such is their relationship. Such is their relationship. And well done to KG, by the way, for the selling me completely on how much this guy adores yakisoba pan. Indeed. So if I ever meet KG again, I'm going to offer him a yakisoba pan. Whether or not he'll remember that. He probably will. He probably will. He remembers funny things like that. But anyway, that's what's going to be done for this part. Very much enjoyed it. I hope you're happy now, Razzo. I reached the end, and I am going to go view that extra scene. Again, I'm assuming it's an extra scene, because it's like we haven't seen it. That's the last bit we were at, was this. So, that's an extra scene. Indeed it is. And this is me from actually what would have been the next part, but turns out this scene is actually quite short, so we'll just view it now in this part. So, let's go. Infinite possibilities fueled by humanity's boundless drive for survival. The probes repeat the cycle of self-replication, creating infinite possibilities across the vast expanse of space. Recall. 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 So we're heading somewhere else then. So is that this system, those two planets or moons we just saw? What's PC? A different galaxy? Damn. I'm not sure what PC is.
I repeat. We interrupt this program to bring you an important emergency broadcast. A large, unidentified object has crash-landed in the city. It is headed north toward Kasumicho, destroying everything in its path. A state of emergency has been declared in Ashitaba City. The neighboring 3 wards are advised to evacuate immediately.
You gotta be kidding. A kaiju? Minami, we gotta run!
What's happening to this place?
So it's happening again. Somewhere else. Oh, that was it? Oh. I was expecting a bit more. Yeah, so there's the same things happening somewhere else. So it's like, yeah, there was more than one arc out there. Another possibility, another outcome. I wonder if they'll break out of their cycle. Their loops. Yeah, I expected that to be a bit longer, to be honest. But I'm assuming that's us done with 13 Sentinels. I really enjoyed that. I really properly enjoyed that. It's one of those ones where it's like, that's going to stick with me. It's going to be something I probably reference and talk about with people in the future. Being like, oh, you should try this. You should try this. It's unconventional storytelling. But it's really interesting. The mysteries that you'll be thinking about, piecing together, just coming up with thoughts and feelings, and it draws you in, and then boom, the ending. Fantastic. So, thank you very much for joining me. I do appreciate you stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the way we went about it as well. As again, there was a few people pointing out like, oh yeah, I like the way you're doing it. It's like, thank you for that. Thank you. Because it makes me feel like I'm doing things right. Sort of things like, oh, people are complimenting me on like how I'm going about this. Like, oh, I must be doing that bit right. It's like, thank you very much for that feedback. That did make me feel happier about how I was doing things with this. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. So the question is, what's coming up next for us on the channel though? We're going to be going back to Digimon and seeing if we can get Memory Hacker done before Time Stranger comes out, which is in October, I believe. That's the plan. So, again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I assume you did if you're still watching at this point, you know? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. We'll see you around wherever, whenever in the future. Thank you very much for watching. Ta-ta. For now...